Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Veronica. For today's video, we're going to be doing an Empties haul. But before we get into it, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're aware of all future videos. Okay guys, this is going to be a very long video, at least I think so, because I have not spoken about what I've been warming for the last while. So we're going to get right into it. I do have 4 items that are not wax related, so we're going to start off with those first. So the first thing I have here is a Scentsy essential oil from in the scent Ocean Mist and Aloe. I've been trying to use up all my essential oils from them because I've had them for far too long and I just don't really care for Scentsy essential oils anymore. I've started to get into sage actually, and I just did an order, what, last week? I think last week. About a week ago, because I've just been obsessed with actual essential oils and not like this, which is like an essential oil, but they also add like fragrance oils in here, and I want the pure thing. Like I want just essential oil. I want to feel like it's actual aromatherapy, like I'm at a spa, not these ones that are not like a true essential oil, if that makes sense. So really excited about that. I have it in my bathroom, so I'll probably do a video on that, but for now I'm just enjoying it as it is. I'm obsessed with it. And thanks to my girl Jarlene, she got me into the sage. I've always been curious about sage, but until I went to her house and I walked into her bathroom and I smelled one of the oil, I was like, what is this? It's so beautiful, because it's not just like a basic like, oh, it's just peppermint, oh, it's just eucalyptus. It's a blend of different essential oils, which makes it more unique. So thanks, girl, thanks. Okay, and then I have here one counter clean in Ocean Air and Coconut Water. And honestly, I like their is this thing focusing? There we go. I like their counter clean. I'll continue to buy their counter clean. I'm not opposed to using anything. I'm not opposed to using something else, but I like their stuff. I like the way it smells and how it performs, so I'll continue buying counter clean from Scentsy. Next up, I have here a bathroom cleaner in Aloe, Water, and Cucumber. This was a very nice smell. I probably won't repurchase the bathroom cleaner just because I find their products to be more on the expensive side when it comes to like their cleaning stuff. The counter clean, I'm okay with repurchasing because I like how it performs. But this is just okay. Like, it's nothing special. So I won't be repurchasing any more bathroom cleaners. I think I have at least 1 or 2 more. I can't remember. I have to use whatever I have from like a few years ago. But counter clean is the only thing that is worth it for me, personally. Okay. And then, let me just make sure I don't have anything else in here. I think these are just waxes. Yeah. And then I have here a car diffuser in Milk and Cereal. So I do have new labels. I'll show you a current one for the Milk and Cereal. Milk and Cereal. Oh my god, that almost fell. It looks like this now. I was finally able to figure out like the colors, and it's just so beautiful. And you guys, my car diffusers perform like a champion. Like, they are so strong, and they will last you a good almost 2 months, depending on like how much you're using, but it can last you up to 2 months. For me, it's gonna last me about a month because I constantly love to refresh my car, and the Milk and Cereal has been the #1 seller. Very, very popular scent. So feel free to try it out. It is available now on my website. Okay, so that's all I did for non-wax items. And then I have here, this is going to be, hold on, where's the other? Oh, it's over there. Okay, so this is non-Scentsy, so these are vendor items. So I'm gonna just take these ones out. I had to add everything in a little baggie because when it's inside of a box, I get so confused with, like, I'll forget to take something out. So I made sure to separate the Scentsy stuff from the vendor items. Okay. So the first thing I have here is, I have a lot of one-offs just because I was given these by a friend. So I have here a Second and Spruce called Lemon Berry Bliss Parfait, and this is fresh summer berries, berry compote, lemon creme fraiche, shortbread crust crumbles, and it looks like this. And honestly, I'm really interested in trying her products. I think this smelled really good. I love anything with that blueberry, the crust, so yummy. And then you're getting a little bit of the lemon creme. So this performed nicely for me. I really liked it. I hope I didn't get anything on my nose. I feel like after I film my videos, I look to go edit them and I'm like, your hair, there's like a piece, there's always, I swear, a piece of hair. My hair is also like really damaged and broken, so sometimes there's just a piece of hair hanging there. But I'll see things in the video, I'm like, really, you couldn't see it in the video? I would literally have to come up to the screen to really see what's happening. But anyways, there's nothing on my nose, I don't think so, except for some highlighter. But yeah, I'm really interested in buying from one of her pre-orders, so I'm gonna see maybe her fall pre-order, because I am trying to venture out more into vendors. But again, I always talk about how I'm really picky, because we honestly all use so many of the same oils. So unless you're giving me something super unique, like this wasn't unique enough for me. Like I could make this here, but I have seen some of her other stuff, and I am interested in trying her things. From Super Tarts, and this is called Jaws, and it has sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet, what is this? Sweet pear. So it came in a baggie like that. This, I could smell a little bit, but there was absolutely nothing unique about this. I think my girl was telling me that it was really raved about, but I didn't care for this. Like, this is just very basic to me. From Lavender and Speckles, called Cookie Cat, with Palo Frosted Sugar Cookies, Marshmallow Donut Shop, Palo Santo Vanilla Buttercream, Sugar Cookie Royale, Fireside Marshmallows, and Cinnamon Sugar Donuts. That is a mouthful. This was pretty. It was really light though for me, but it was a nice blend. Really nice in the clamshell. I think that if I had maybe more of this, it would perform stronger, but it was a nice blend. Then we have one from Everything Vice. This is Strawberry Clouds, Strawberry Pound Cake, Cotton Candy, Vanilla Frosting, Coconut Milk, and Pink Marshmallow Fluff. And this smelled very beautiful. I really liked it. This performed well for me. Yeah, this was really pretty. And yeah, from Everything Vice, so that's one off as well. Then I have here, let's just do this one since it's a one off as well. Cider Lodge from Teddy Bees. I don't know what the scent notes are for this. It was very beautiful. Well, obviously I can smell the cider note. Very pretty on cold, but zero throw. I put this in the smallest room possible, and I just, nothing. I really struggle with Teddy Bees wax, which is why I haven't repurchased again. She has maybe like a few stuff that I might repurchase if I see it again, but I haven't. So I don't really care to try anything new, because I know it's probably not going to perform for me. So I just would rather not. Okay, then we have here 3 from Waxy Taffy. I've never tried her before. My girlfriend gave me some of these. So this is Adam's Peppermint Cream Wafers, and this is Cool Peppermint and Iced Vanilla Wafers. This was a really nice blend. I like this. This reminded me of one of my blends, so I'm like, you know, obviously I was gonna really like it, but the thing is, a lot of her blends I'm noticing are things that I can also do. So it's kind of nice that I can try some like vendors that I've never tried before. I'm not really interested in buying, because again, I can create a lot of these blends, but it's nice to be able to at least try it and see how it performs for me. So if there's, you know, a chance that I see something that's super unique and different, like for their pre-orders and lists, then I'm always down to order it if it performs for me. Then we have here Blueberry Danish Cakes, and this is Blueberry Cobbler, Tea and Cakes, and Danish Butter Cake. And I actually warmed this along with the one from Second and Spruce, because they were both blueberry blends. And this one was really nice. I preferred this one over the Second and Spruce one. This performed very well for me as well. I have this one in my kitchen. Yeah, this one was just delicious. So good. Really nice blend. Okay. And then this one here is Lavender Cream Puff, and this is flaky puff pastry filled with a vanilla custard and topped with a sweet lavender frosting. And this is, I guess, her old, yeah, this is her old logo, and then she's updated it to this now. Okay, and this one smelled very nice. but it didn't perform for me. But it was pretty, but I got no throw out of this one. I also only had like a few pieces, so maybe that's why, but it just wasn't for me. And then my favorite vendor at the moment is Dessa's Homespun Scents. Love, 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 love her stuff. Okay, so we have here a sample of Smoldering Berry Soiree. Like that. I don't know what the notes are except for like the berry notes. And this was pretty. This wasn't like a favorite for me. A little fruity, a little gourmand. More fruity than anything. But this one was just okay. I wouldn't repurchase this one. And then another sample was Songbird. No idea what the scent notes were for this, but it smelled very fresh. It was a very fresh leaning scent. Fresh, maybe a little bit of laundry. And this one was nice. It performed well, but I wouldn't repurchase this one. And then I have here Shut the Front Door, and this is strawberry pound cake, sweet macerated strawberries, farm fresh raspberry jam, fried funnel cake, and New Orleans bonnets. Or is it bayonets? I keep forgetting how to say that one. Bonnets or bayonets? Bayonets. But whatever. This one was pretty. I like this one. It wasn't really a strong performer for me, but it was nice. I wouldn't repurchase this one. I have a lot of stuff. That's all I did for vendor. But I have so much from her that I need to go through. But because I was pouring so much for the spring pre-order, I'd stop warming things because then there's just too much happening in my place. And I live in an apartment, so the scent can get to you sometimes when it's like overbearing. All right, and now diving into all the Scentsy stuff. So I had done a club order last month, I think it was, yeah. And I had to go through a lot of things because I wanted to see whether or not I wanted to keep it in club. So it was like a whole keep or delete it situation. And then I also got a lot of things from Mercari, I think that's what it's called, from D-Stash, because I wanted to try things that I haven't tried in a while and they're not available. So I'm like, ooh, would I actually add that back to club? So anyways, first off, we have Big Hero 6. I would not add this to club just because it's a licensed bar, but I would repurchase it. I do like the scent. It is very overcloyingly sweet to me, but I love it. So there's that. Then we have here Huckleberry Sage, and this is one that is not available. And I love it. I love it. It is a little bit lighter for me on performance, but just that huckleberry and that sage, there's something about this one that's really unique to me. Really like it. So if this were to come back, I would add that to my club. And then I think I have, do I have two of these ones? I'm pretty sure I have two. I mean, I guess I'll find it when I find it, but I have here Cutie Pie Cupcake. This one is currently in my club, and I am going to continue to keep it in my club because I love it. It is just like this frosting with, it's clementine? Is it clementine? I can't remember now. Clementine or, no, I think it's clementine. But a citrus note with that frosting. It's just so yummy. So that one is still going to remain in my club. Then I have here a Pearlescent Coast. I think this one was gifted to me. This one was just okay. It's okay. It's not a favorite for me, so don't care for that. Then we have Rio Beach. This one, I don't remember if I had this in my club. I think I might have had this in my club and then I ordered it and I'm like, I don't care for it, and then I took it out. This one was just okay. Like, it was just fine. It is a very beachy coconut scent to me, but it wasn't anything magical. Forever Yours. This is the one that I had high hopes for it. I don't think, no, this one did not come back in the vaults or anything. This one smells beautiful. So beautiful on cold. The performance is just not there. I don't smell it. I'm pretty sure, no, sorry, I'm thinking of a different one. This one did not come back. I don't think this one came back, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to see if it would perform for me. This is not something I would club. Like, it just sucks because it's such a beautiful scent. Like, it's so pretty, but you don't smell it. And I put it in my bathroom. So That kind of like was annoying. Then I have here Pink Haze. I do believe I had this one in the club, but I took it out. I just like, it was just okay for me. It was like, I'm pretty sure I took it out of my club. See, I'm not remembering exactly what I have in my club because it's been a month. Like, it's literally been a month since I've done any of these empties, right? So I'm pretty sure I took it out of my club though. It was just okay. Like, it's a pretty scent. I think there's like nectarine and like some pink sugar kind of scent. Like, but it's just, I don't know. It just wasn't, it didn't work for me. I actually prefer it in the scent pod, but I don't use scent pods anymore. So there's that. Then there's this one also gifted, Wild for Wildflowers. Don't really care. This was just meh. Like, yeah, no, this was just whatever. I didn't care for that. I have so much, so I don't want to like talk too much about every single scent. I just want to be like, yeah, it was good or not. Okay, I'm already starting to feel some of the nasty. Tiare and Coconut. So this is from the Island Days collection. Obsessed with most of the collection. I really loved this one before, and then I had it warming and I could not stand it. I took it off. I took it out the next day, and I had 2 other bars, and I just gave them away. I gave it to my girlfriend. So I know she told me that she really likes it and it performed well for her. It's gonna perform well. That one is strong as fuck, like really strong. But it just, I could not stand it. I could not stand it. Ocean Air and Coconut Water. This is the one that I had in the counter clean. I'd repurchase this one. I definitely would. Very beautiful scent. Performed very well for me. Really like this one. I don't think, no, it's not in my club. It didn't come back. But I might like repurchase it, but I wouldn't club it. Like, it's not like a clubber for me. Then I have here another one that was gifted, Ocean Shimmer. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think I remember smelling this one at all, to be honest. It was not memorable. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. That one was just whatever. Desert Twilight, also not a memorable one for me. It was just okay. Yeah, this one I got nothing from that. It's not memorable at all for me. Walnut Raisin Muffin. Okay, so this one I had in my club. I did add it to my club. And then I ordered from the Mercari. And it was pretty, but I just didn't care for it. I don't know if it's because it's an old clamshell. Maybe if I had a newer one, I would prefer it more. But I think I took it out of my club. I'm almost positive I did. I could be wrong. I should probably do a club video for an update. Then I have here Tangerine Creamsicle. This one was very pretty. I had it in my club, but I decided to delete this one. It was just okay. Like, like, it's not anything like fancy. I remember really liking it when it first came out, and then I just didn't, I don't know. I'm like, let me retry it again. But I'm like, there has to be a reason that I liked it before and then I didn't care for it anymore. So I'm like, let's just try it again. But I still kind of feel the same. Like, it's nice, but it's not anything that I needed in my club. Pink Rhubarb Sugar. I believe this one is in my club. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one that's in my club. And I didn't take it out. I love this one. It is so saturated. It's so sweet. And it performs very well for me. It kind of gives me a little bit of Big Hero 6 vibes. But I prefer this one more. A lot more. And it's stronger. Love that one so much. Then I have here Lavender Violet. Okay. So I do have another bar of it that I still need to use. This one is disgusting. This is the one that I said looked like shit. Like, literally, like diarrhea. Like, you're having a bad stomach day, you got a virus, a bug, and that's what's coming out, this color. Now, I need to rewarm the other one because I remember loving this one so much, and then I warmed this and I wasn't sure how I felt because I'm like, I don't know if it's giving me the same vibes as before, but like, I don't know. I have another bar and I feel like I still want to continue to buy the bars. So that must mean that I still do like it. But I think maybe because the bar is so old, it's not performing to the way I remember it maybe. But I'm not giving up on that one because that one I really liked. Okay. Then we have here another one not memorable. Also gifted, Freshwater Sage. This one was just okay. A little more masculine. Didn't really care for that either. Okay, then we have this one, which came out, I believe, for St. Patrick's, I think. Rainbow Sherbet. I remember loving this one so much. And then I got one. And it's just... I don't like it anymore. I just don't like it no more. So, I was going to add it to the club, but I didn't. So, there's that. Yes, another Cutie Pie cupcake. One that will stay in my club. Okay, then I have here Aladdin 3 Wishes. This one was also from the D-Stash. And love it. It is just like this like fake sweet blueberry. Oh, it's so good. It's so much happening here. It's delicious. It's just juicy. It's fun. It's candy-like. It's kid-like friendly. And I love this one. But I think I prefer the Blueberry Rush more, which is in my club. Now, I know this was available just a few months ago and I could have clubbed it. If I were to club a licensed bar, it would probably be this one. But Blueberry Rush is just so close to it that I just don't need that one. Okay. Then there's this one here. Wait, did I just do this one? I'm pretty sure I just did this one. Right? I did. Yeah. Forever Yours again. Just didn't perform. So I had two bars going. Hold on, let me make sure though. I'm pretty sure it was this one, right? Yeah, I had 2 Forever Yours going on and I smelled nothing, so it's just really annoying. Okay, then I have here Strawberries and Cream. Oops, hold on. I don't think this one wants to focus. It's probably just because it's so light. I also have this big light over here. I don't know if that does that, but this one wasn't bad. And I do remember this actually, like it came back somehow in the vault. Not the vault. It wasn't in the vault, but it was in like, I guess like that weekly thing that's happening on Fridays. So they'll add things to clearance and then you can add it to club, which is cool. And this one was one of them and I was going to add it, but now that I like got like a sample of it, I just don't care for it. It gives me too much. I think it's called Strawberry Swirl, the one that like smells like vomit to me. Sweet Lime and Peach, another one that was gifted. I had a lot of them that were gifted and they just weren't like my cup of tea. Yeah, this one was not memorable whatsoever and I got no peach out of this. It was just like, it smelled like a cleaner type scent. Oh, I have a little sample actually. Mango Matcha. This one's nice. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite. I remember when it first came out, I just didn't really gravitate towards that. Okay, then I got this one also, D-Stash, Appletini Splash. My mouth is getting dry. My throat's getting dry, I mean. Woo. It's all the talking. I also did a video already. So, Appletini Splash is one that I wanted to see if I would still like it, because if it came back I would add to club and I would add it to club. It's so good. This one also gives me like pink rhubarb sugar vibes. It's just cloyingly sweet and I freaking love it. And this one's strong and it's good and it's just a fun apple blend for me. I really like that one. Okay, this is the one that I'm pretty sure is, it's either in my club or it's out of my club. So I'm not sure yet. I think it's out though, because I started deleting things to make sure that it did not stay in club so I wouldn't like get an order of it. But I think, is Flower Child one in the vault? No, Bora Bora Blossoms what's in the catalog. Not this one. I keep getting them confused. Flower Child, beautiful. Beautiful on cold. Throw nothing. This one is basically like Forever Yours. Love Forever Yours. Love Flower Child on cold, but on warm, there's no performance. Another Cutie Pie cupcake. Clearly. I just love that one. Okay. Then we have here Frosted Cinnamon Roll. And this one to me, I think I had it in club. I can't remember, but I think I had it in club. And I took it out because it was just okay. This reminded me a lot of pumpkin cinnamon swirl without the pumpkin note. And I just prefer pumpkin cinnamon swirl. That one will, I think, forever have my heart. Like, I'm obsessed with that one. And that one is in my club. Because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen when fall comes around. Okay. Then we have here Barefoot Beach, which I think... Did I order this? No, I think I was gifted this because I ordered this one last year. And I found this one to be a little bit too perfumey. I just didn't care for it. It's a nice like beachy vibe, but the perfumey note kind of ruins it for me. So there's that. Then we have this one here, also gifted. This one, Italian Sunshine. I don't really know what the notes are for this one, but it is giving me a bit of like fruits and beach. Italian Sunshine. Yeah, I don't know what the notes are for this one, but it's giving me like very beachy with like a hint of fruit. Barely any fruit, but I was getting some kind of fruit. It was okay, not memorable again. It's nice being gifted things. Like, I appreciate it, but like I know half the times I'm not gonna like a lot of scents. I'm so picky with scents now, guys. Santorini Blossoms is one that I had in my club. I had this one in my club and it sounded like something I would really like. And it was really nice, but it was just not anything that I felt like I needed to keep. But now that I'm like smelling it again, I'm like, maybe I could have kept it, but I think there's an amber note in this one that threw me off a little bit, and I prefer Summer Holiday, and I'm pretty sure Summer Holiday has an amber note in it. And I feel like they're kind of both comparable, and I just prefer Summer Holiday, even though I know it does not perform for a lot of people. It's fine for me. It's not the strongest performer. Used to be very strong before, and it got weaker, but I just love Summer Holiday because it reminds me of, oh my god, what is it called? Cactus Flower? I think that's what it's called, from Bath & Body Works. They honestly smell identical. And it also reminds me of Noir Teas from Victoria's Secret. I've spoken about this in my past video. It smells the same, so that one gives me like Portugal vibes because I used to wear Noir Teas in Portugal at nighttime all the time. So it just reminds me of that. Okay, then I have here Mandalorian Arc of Adventure. I wanted to try this one out again, see if I still liked it, because I really liked it before and I actually don't like it anymore. So it is a very unique blend. I think this one also has like a, does it have like silver sage or silver something? I don't remember, but it's a unique blend. It is pretty, but I don't really care for it as much anymore. So I wouldn't repurchase it again. Whipped Frosting, I'm indecisive on this one. I do have another bar of it, so I have not taken it out of club yet. So I do need to see whether or not it is something that I would want to keep in my club. Like, I don't know, it just seems like such a basic scent. I know you could blend it with things, but I don't really do that much blending with Scentsy waxes. I just like to use the wax. Like, maybe I'll have like 2 different scents going on. I don't really mix, like do the mixing thing. But I still have it in club, so I'm gonna give it another chance and see. But that's that. Okay, these two here, I don't remember the notes for them. But there is Spiced and Spirited, and then there is Hollow Harvest. I'm not sure how I feel about them right now because I did warm them in like February. It wasn't cold, but it wasn't like, or was it March? No, it was, no, April. Oh my god, why am I going so far back to February? April. I would have warmed these in April, for sure April. I still have them in my club. I'm gonna give them another chance and warm them during winter. Those ones I got in a D-stash, obviously, because I wasn't gonna do a whole fall club order because I did push that back. Hollow Harvest, I think this one has like pumpkin and like some kind of smoke. I can't remember what it has, but it's very nice. Like, I think they're both unique scents. They both smell beautiful, but I couldn't really come to terms with like how I was feeling because of like the season, I think. So there's that. And then we have here these two. So we have Island Bloom. This one I was also gifted. This one was very fruity. I think there's a dragon fruit in this one. This was nice, but I don't normally club a lot of like fruity scents unless most of the times they have peach in it. If I'm clubbing, they usually have peach. But Island Bloom was a pretty fruity scent, but not something that I would keep in club. And last but not least, we have Churro Churro. I do believe I took this one out of the club because it was very light on performance. Again, I'm pretty sure I took it out. Like, I'm almost positive I took it out, but it could still be in the club. Again, I just don't remember, and I'm not gonna go back and check to confirm with you guys. I can always just do a separate video showing my club. This one was pretty, but it was just so light. Like, it was so light that I would only be able to warm this in my bedroom, and I don't know that I want my bedroom to smell like Churro Churro, to be honest with you. But it is a nice scent. It is pretty. But anyways, that is my Empties. Oh my gosh, I'm very proud of myself. I was initially going to start the video with some like skincare stuff, but I'm going to do a separate video on that one, even though I know it's not really like a very looked at video, but I'm still going to do it because I've been using my skincare. I'm taking such better care of my skin, doing my facials, and I still have a video that I need to edit on a facial I did a while ago. A few months ago. See, that's what I mean. I'm so behind on so many things, but again, my company, my business, my baby, she takes precedence over everything. So there's that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all my social media platforms, which, excuse me, I will link down below. And if you guys are interested in shopping anything Melting Memories, check out my website, meltingmemories.ca, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.